Hey guys, PsycoRevolution here, and welcome to my Gmod Machinima Guide. You're watching episode 11. This one's about lighting, advanced lighting to be exact. And well, what does that mean? It means using lamps and shadows to make your character, your actor, look amazing compared to what it did before. Now, this is used a lot in posing. If you're posing and you're not using this to make your wallpaper or whatever, you're retarded. So, no hard feelings, but let's learn how to do this. Now, for an example, I have this medic here. This is what it looks like before, and then once we do some lighting, it'll look something like this. Wha-bam! So let's get over to Gary's mod, and I'll show you how this happens. Hey-ya! Oh, so I've got this medic here. I posed him. Let's look at the camera here. Looks kind of garbo to me. That's just my opinion. So I'm going to fix him up, make him look better. The first order of business is getting rid of bloom. If you know me, you know that I hate, with an utter raw passion, I hate bloom in a video, okay? It looks good in some cases, but most of the time it looks like garbage. So, you might be saying, look, I don't have bloom on. There's no bloom. Yes, there is, because you have HDR on. Now, leave that on. I leave it on even though I don't like bloom. Just leave it on. We're going to go to bloom. We're going to turn it on. But we're going to darken it all the way to 1. Now there's no bloom at all. Now we're looking better already. So, now we need some lights. He's in the normal lighting right now, but we need some lamps. And lamps are a dynamic light. So it's going to cast shadows in real time. It's going to look awesome. Let's pick a light. Let's not make it all the way bright. Make sure the rope length is long. And let's just put one here. And come on. I'm going to shine it down on him. That's kind of hard to see what I'm doing because he's already lit. And I'm going to disable his lighting. This is how we're going to do it. Barrel. You can use whatever you want. Just pick an object. And let's put it in a shadow. And go to the console. We're going to go to and set name. I'm calling it barrel because that's what it is. Go back to medic and set name medic. Now ent underscore fire medic set lighting origin space barrel. Look at that. So now when this lamp is off, what did I put there? When it's off, he's completely dark. It's like he's not lit essentially, so that we can light him from the ground up in terms of speaking. So there's one lamp. Let's get it more over here. Creepy. Look, he's got a Hitler looking stash. Shadow. Okay, another lamp. Let's change this color a little bit. I like having multiple color lamps on my subject. And let's point this. No. How about there? Need another lamp. Let's make this one brighter because these aren't very bright. Another one. There we go, that's nice and bright. See what this is looking like. Need to light up that side of his face because the light is coming from like here and going down. Let's make a new one. This rope is constricting me. that. No, I don't like that. I don't like the shadows on his face. Okay, that's looking better. Now let me move this one a bit. I don't want a shadow behind him. Let's move this one. No, this is the one I just moved. Move this one. Let's go there. And this one's casting a shadow. I don't want that shadow. Actually, it might look okay when I do this. Another console command. Make sure you're pointing at the model you're doing. R underscore. Whoops. R underscore project. Did texture filter. I think 10 is the highest or 8. I'm not sure. We're going to do 3. Now that's going to smooth out the shadows. So I'll do it again so you can see. R project texture. We'll do 8. Now you can watch the shadow on the floor or the shadows on his clothing, and you'll see it change when I hit enter. So now that's really smoothed out. I don't want it that much. Let's try 5. That looks good to me. So let's remove this. Take our screenshot. And there you go. It looks a lot better than it did before. I'll give you before and after. Here's the one before. This is what we did. It looks way better. Now you can do this in your video. If you do it, it's going to look a lot better. It's going to stand out. Now, I wouldn't suggest doing this for every scene in your video, or else it'll take too long. But if you got a scene that needs some lighting, if a character doesn't look good, if there's a bad shadow on their face, go ahead and do this, and it'll make it look awesome. And if you're posing, this is a must. If you're posing, if you just want to take screens, make wallpapers or whatever, if you're posing, you need to do this lighting, or else it'll look like garbage. So until next time. Hold up, one more thing. If you save your scene with the lamps and then you close out, you load it the next day, you need to work on it more, the ropes for the lamps are going to go slack, and they might go in front of your camera like this has. And this may cause a lot of heartache, because then you're like, well, I'm going to have to move the lights to get the rope out of the way, and then the lighting is going to change mid-scene. No, don't worry about it. I got a console command for you. Rope. No, this isn't it. Rope. Render solid 0. There you go. Now the ropes are gone. They're out of your camera. Don't worry about them. There you go. Now I'm actually done. So, until next time, stay sexy. Bye.